What is going on out there, peeps? Anyways, this is a picture off one of the news articles I'm going to talk about. This is at this resort. So what they're doing over in Vietnam is they're trying to lure tourists over there, and they're giving out some great deals. And that got me thinking about something. We are going to be in a position here, in my opinion, and that is that where we're going to be able to do a lot of traveling and get some great deals on resorts as they all try to reopen. So think about those places you always wanted to go, but thought to yourself, man, I can never afford it, or I can't get in there because there's too many reservations booked out. Man, just be prepared because you're going to see them give out great deals. I mean, really cheap deals. And you want to hear up and jump all over them once the Rona quarantine is done because they're not going to be able to book anything out right now. But as soon as it opens, make no doubt about it, people are going to flood to whatever the greatest resorts are if they have deals. So if you had trouble trying to book any location that you wanted to go to, or if there's always this place you wanted to go to, hell, man, they're damn near doing these things for free. So anyways, we'll get into what's going on over here in Vietnam. Again, a quick reminder, everybody. I want to remind you because, again, it's on the run. I told you guys it's going to be on the run. Precious metals. If you're considering buying precious metals, please give our friends a consideration over at Money Metals Exchange. The link is in the description. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, Pimpy, and you will get a free ½ ounce of silver. Anyways, we got Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. In here, we do talk about investment opportunities, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. All right, no politics. Bring the politics over to this group, which is the hidden things in front of your eyes. You can talk about politics here. You can talk about NESARA, Gesara, politics, Donald Trump, aliens, 9/11, false flag events, QAnon. It's okay. You can talk about all these things in this group here. Yes, I do finally got a Twitter. That's right. So here it is right here. Come on over, join me. The link to this will be in the description as well. All right, so let's get into some of these things. Now, some of these I thought were funny. And this is why I always say, makes you go, did the government know something about what's going on? And so the government sells stake in Vietnam's largest brewery. So they're like, hey, you know what? I got an idea. If we're going to go into quarantine, we should invest in the breweries because that's going to be the big money maker. Obviously, it was. So those are one of those alcohol companies, of course, made out like bandits. As people are stuck in their house, you've seen a lot of people turn into drinking, all right? And it's going to be just as big, too, once we're out of the Rona. I know a lot of people are going to hit some bars real quick. Just happy to be out and about. Anyways, the Ministry of Industry and Trade last week transferred the state's ownership in Saigon beer. By the way, I've had that. It's really good. To the state capital investment, okay? The value handed over to SCIC was more than $99.3 million, accounting for 36% of the company's Sabeco's shares. That's $230 million. Man, they own more than a third of all the shares for this beer, Saigon beer. Holy crap. It is a really good beer, by the way. Anyways, I believe it's pronounced Sabeco, has become the first enterprise to complete such a transfer amongst 14 companies that most transferred state capital to the SCIC before August 31st, according to the Prime Minister's decision issued in June. Now, I'm wondering if the SCIC is like our, what do you call that, can't think of it. The corporation, the black whatever the corporation that's holding all of our assets here in America. Blackstone. There you go. I wonder if the SCIC is something like their Blackstone, and that's where they're shifting all their big shares over to this company to hold. By the way, did anybody else notice that George Soros took a pretty good investment into Blackstone? I'm not thrilled about that, if I'm being honest. All right. Anyways, let's go on to what's going on. Look at this. Mia Resort marks 9th anniversary with spectacular promotions. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. You're going to see this kind of deal, I think, all around the world. If ever there was a chance, well, for most people that can go, I won't say most people, but for those people who can go, because some people don't got no damn money to do anything. So Mia Resort has announced a number of promotions for accommodations and dining from now until December 23rd to celebrate its 9th anniversaries. Guests can relax in the luxurious, sophisticated ambiance in its condos and villas, with inclusive room and breakfast offers starting at $38 $38.80 per person. $38.80. Look at this view. So you get the villas, condos. Look at this, right on the beach. I'm telling you, we're going to be able to see deals like that. Now, the hard part is how the hell you get over there to take advantage of this. I don't know how restricted our traveling is here in the United States, especially if you're going towards anywhere and where the hell China is, and Vietnam's right next to them. So, anyways, it says it also offers lunch and dining experience starting at the same price per person and a sandals resorts group dining. So look at all the resorts are offering the same deals right now. So anyways, it made me thinking this. I just want to share this with you guys. If you happen to be still working and in a position where you've been saving a little and you think to yourself, maybe I do need a break, maybe you might consider going to Vietnam. They got some great deals. You can see the names of the resorts right here. But at $38.80 per person per night, 2-person occupancy. Look at this. Man, talk about getting away for a while. Hell, go there for like 30 days. After all the quarantine and everything, man, you want to get the hell away from where you are. Anyways, look at the markets over in Vietnam are advancing just like ours are. It looks like they're on a mini bull run. It's more like a steer run, calf run, not a calf. Anyways, local shares extend gains for the 4th straight day on Tuesday as markets, look at the sentiment, return to the positive territories and strong domestic purchasing offset foreign net selling. So it's looking good. Now, the reason why I like to watch this, because obviously the stronger the economy of Vietnam, the more stronger and valuable their currency are, especially since the value of the U.S. dollar is dropping. So we're seeing other currencies starting to rise against the U.S. dollar. And remember, we haven't even seen the crash yet. I'm expecting a crash on the dollar. That's why I'm telling everybody to move into precious metals. People are looking for safe haven. So right now, precious metals, go to Money Metals Exchange, and cryptocurrencies are on a run as well. So, I got that link. If you want to go buy cryptocurrencies, go do so. It's there. It takes you to a place where you can buy cryptocurrencies. Anyways, I was just looking over this. You can see 4 straight days of positive. And of course, let's go down to the ones that are leading, because these are always the same ones that we talk about. We talk about these ones. So by now, if you heard enough of my Vietnam Dong news videos, you know the names of these companies, and these are the ones that always perform the most. So if you want to get over into their stock exchange, here we go. Leading the chart were property developers, Vingroup. Vingroup and Vinhomes are always the big ones. The Techcom Bank and Viettin Bank are always the big ones. And there's our other one, Vina Milk. So right here are the biggies for me. You know what I mean? Vingroup, Vinhomes. I think Vinhomes is part of the Vingroup, so I don't think you need to do it separately. Techcom Bank and Viettin Bank and Vina Milk. These are all the biggies over there. They're constantly doing really good, and they pay out great dividends. So what are these on? It looks like the Hanoi Stock Exchange. So you got to look into this, all right? I know I'm going to look into this because it's not that expensive to jump in on this. So I'm going to have to look into this. If anybody got any ideas how we could jump into this Vietnam stock market, please let me know. Some of you guys some of you are over there in Vietnam, so you know what I mean? If there's a way, I should reach out and find out on our behalf. I am into the ISX. I definitely want to look into what I need to do personally to jump on some of these stocks that are over there. Some of you are already doing that. Industrial clusters, a key to effective foreign development investment. Again, all of these things add to what we want to see happen over in Vietnam. For me, both short-term and long-term. That's why I show you these, just in case you guys go, Pimpy, what are you going to do with your money once it's done? Everybody knows what I'm going to do with it, but again, I'm going to think long-term. Once everything resets, then what I want to do is look at those things that I think are going to be great to invest in, so my money makes money for me. Vietnam and ISX are the 2 places I'm looking into. Foreign direct investments is an arguably integral part of Vietnam's economy, which has contributed significantly to the country's economical development over the past 30 years. Now, as the world may be seeing a relocation trend as a result of the adverse effect of the Rona, as people are pissed off at China and they're moving all their companies from there, they're looking at locations like Vietnam. So again, you can see all these trade deals. Look at all these new trade deals. And this is happening everywhere. I think you're seeing a lot of people going, you know what? We got to rethink about putting all of our eggs in one basket, so they're spreading out. And I told you those countries that are doing really good, Malaysia, Thailand, Taiwan, Vietnam, Philippines, Singapore, they're all benefiting from the people being pissed at what's going on over there in Vietnam, or not Vietnam, in China. Okay, so yeah, nonetheless, and not only that, China's in trouble again. They keep fighting with India. This took over Nepal, which is a no-no. They literally did yesterday. They invaded, took it over. So China is trying very desperately to cling on to what power they have been able to accumulate before Trump got into office. And so let's see. It's very curious because China seems to be trying to fight with everybody. India, Vietnam, all those, Malaysia, Philippines, United States, Australia. They're trying to screw with everybody at one time. Man, they will have the hell rain down on them if they keep messing around. But anyways, I thought you guys had a kick out of two of them. One of them is the fact that the government had 1/3 shares, 1/3 holding of beer stocks. You know, they knew. They're like, okay, look, we're going to close down because of the Rona. Well, what's going to go up? Well, toilet paper, obviously. Beer, yeah, that's it. Let's buy beer. So stop kidding. That's not how it went. But you know what I mean? Anyways, I think it's funny. But look at this. Again, you guys, I just want to show you. Look at these great opportunities, right? You know, once we get all this Rona crap, man, once it's all said and done, you're going to be able to afford a lot of traveling when this first happens. You're going to see the benefit, or I shouldn't say the benefit, but the fact that there is a way to benefit from what happened to the Rona. All right, you guys? I just thought I would share this information with you. Okay, so again, I keep an eye on all these markets. I'm looking for some type of sign, some type of indication that there is a change in the currency. We did see a 5% increase, plus we heard that they were manipulating by 6%. I don't think that's the accurate number, but we'll see what happens. Eventually, once Trump's done with re-election, and we go right into the second term, let's see how much longer some of these people continue to try to manipulate their currencies without getting major repercussions. Once again, look at this view. For $38.80 per night, you and your loved one could come here to Vietnam and enjoy our gazebos. No, just kidding. Anyways, there it is, you guys. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. And I'll catch you later.